Hello guys, welcome once again. In this video I will show you how to use DateTimePicker with your C# application. So first of all, let's go to the toolbox and take a DateTimePicker from here. And by default, if you can see, and I will run the program and then show you how it looks like. So it's loaded now, and I entered the username and password, and now my second form is open. So this date time, from here you can choose any date, and you can choose the year also, the month also from here. So like this, you can choose month or date, so anything you want you will be able to choose. So how to use this DateTimePicker with our application? So in our application, if you are following this video, I have a database in MySQL in which I am trying to insert the values which I put in these text fields. So, and till now I have been entering employee ID, first name, last name, age and gender. Now I want to save or enter the employee's date of birth. So for that I need a DateTimePicker to choose a date of birth of a employee, and whatever date of birth we select, that should go into the database when I press this save button. So, and the other problem is I don't want this format of the date. So this is a very long format and I don't want to use this format. So how can I change my format according to my use, and how can I customize this DateTimePicker according to my project use? I will show you. So first of all, select this DateTimePicker and go to the properties here, and in here it has so many properties, and you can change the default values and minimum date, maximum date you can change if you want. And the most important property which you want to change is this custom format. So in here, whatever format I enter, that will appear, or date will appear in that format here. It can show the time also, but I don't want the time with date, so I'm skipping that part. So for example, I want to show the date in the format dd dash. So I want date, month and year separated by these two dash. For date you write small d, for month you write capital M double 2 times, and for year you can write y for the year, for example 1996 or something. And just go below here, and in the format you need to change or select this custom format, then only it will appear in your custom format. So change custom format here, and format and select column here, custom here, and when you look at your DateTimePicker, it looks like this. So it's really sleek and I can use it in my application now. So I will also take a label and I will give it a text. I will change its text as DOB for date of birth. So here I changed the text DOB. So here is my DOB and I can select the date of birth. But the problem is, if you are using MySQL specifically, it takes the date in certain format. So MySQL takes the date in the format first year, then month, and then the day. But our format is not like that, so I need to change that format from here. So I will change it once again. I will select this first and I will change the format from here. So first the year, then the month, and then the day. Okay, so now it looks like this: year, day, a month, and day. So once you do that, you will be able to insert your date into your database. So now the coding part is left. So when I click this save button and when I select some date and some data, it should be saved in my database. So what I have done is I have created a new column called DOB, date of birth, in my database, and here I want to insert the date. Okay, right now everything is null because I just created it. So I want this and all the other fields to be saved. So let's go to our C# application and just double click this save button. This save button code I have shown you in the 6th video. So if you don't remember this code, you can always go to see the 6th video and you know what code I have written here. So in here till now I am inserting employee ID, name, surname, age and gender. Now I want to add the date of birth here. So I will change just the query here. I will write insert into database dot table name. This will remain same. I will add one more column for the database. So my column name is DOB. If you can see here, the column name is DOB. So I write DOB there. I added DOB. So insert into database and all the column plus your DOB, and then values, and we are passing all the values from the text boxes. So this was the code which I have shown you in 6th video. So you have added date of birth here, so you need to add the text value from your DateTimePicker in it also. So go to the last here in your query where you are passing the values and give comma, give single quote, double quote and plus, and in here you will pass the date which you are taking from the DateTimePicker. So I will just select this DateTimePicker and copy its name, which is DateTimePicker, and once again I will go to the save code, and in here in these plus sign I will pass this dot your DateTimePicker name dot text. Okay, so I have taken the date from the DateTimePicker and I am passing into the query. Okay, so in the query I have added here one more column, and in the values bracket I have added the date from DateTimePicker. Okay, and now when you run your application, let's try and run our application first. Username and password, and now I enter any data. So till now I will see I have, if you can see here, 11 entries, and I will enter the 12th entry. So 12, any name, any surname, and age is 34 for example. He is a male, and his date of birth I will choose from here. So his date of birth is somewhere in the 80s, February 18, so 14 February 1980. And when I select save button, or when I click the save button, my data is saved. I can see the message, and when you see the database, when you refresh this database, you see till now we have 11 entries, and when you refresh this database, we have one more entry, which is our 12th entry, and date is also added into the database. Okay, and in this way you can add the date into the database using Csharp application and using DateTimePicker. If you enter, or if you change the format, instead of year, day, year, month and date in here, for example, you change the format of DateTimePicker to day, month and year, let's see what error we face. Okay, 4-wise. So it's showing first the date and the month and the year, and now when I run the program, login is correct, and I will enter 13, any name, any surname, age, female, and I select any date of birth from here. And when I click this save button, I get an error saying that incorrect date value here. So MySQL always takes the format first year, then month, then day. So keep in mind that this is just specifically holds true for MySQL database. Okay, so just change it here and you will be good to go. So in this way you can use your DateTimePicker and insert the date into the database. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please rate, comment and subscribe, and bye for now.